T and welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Now today guys, I'm going to be talking about my one and only love, Chelsea, our transfer window and where I think we're going to finish in the league. So let's get into this. Now Chelsea in the transfer window, it was a stressful period, alright. At the start of the summer, it looked like everything was going alright because we just picked up Michy Batshuayi and N'Golo Kante. Preferably N'Golo Kante, because this guy is the guy that won Leicester the league. Remember that. And then we signed Michy Batshuayi, this young Belgian striker with so much potential, with so much promise. He came from Marseille, just like Drogba. You know, he had comparisons to Drogba all over the park. But these two were the players we were looking at. Now, as the summer dragged on and on and on and on, and we were being linked with James Rodriguez, Romelu Lukaku, Alvaro Morata, we were being linked with tons of players across the board. And yeah, we didn't sign any of those. No, we signed Eduardo. But deadline day, guys, happened. Oh, and the most glorious thing on deadline day happened. Well, we signed Marcos Alonso. Let me remind you, he's a left back from Fiorentina, Sunderland reject. Get in. But the king himself returned to Stamford Bridge. David Luiz is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, right, David Luiz is back. Now, even though we missed out on all of our top centre-back targets, we brought back David fucking Luiz, baby, and I love it. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear, because YouTube will... Regardless, right, now, there was a lot of talks about outgoings. We have 38 people out on loan. Juan Cuadrado fucked off, Baba Rahman fucked off, a whole bunch of players fucked off. But anyway, let's crack on with the first few games of the season. So the first game was a 2-1 win against West Ham. And nothing felt better than watching Antonio Conte on the touchline celebrating, jumping up and down when Diego Costa scores in the 80 or 88th, 89th minute, and it was a beauty to behold. That pre-season training we put in, that extra fitness, that pace, that everything that Conte's working on the training ground was leading to those sort of moments because we were just like a bit fitter than West Ham, leading to that goal. And then the same thing happened in the next game against Watford. That's right, we were 1-0 down, Etienne Capoue has scored a decent goal, we're sitting there twiddling with our thumbs. But guess who steps up to get the goal? Diego Costa and Michy Batshuayi. Both these guys scored the goals to get us back into the game and we win that 2-1. I couldn't be happier with that. You know, Michy Batshuayi, he seems to be a great purchase. In 4 games, 3 goals and 1 assist. I can't complain of how he's done, considering 3 of those games he came off the bench and contributed. So, really well done to Michy Batshuayi. I see a big future for this lad. But then, the collective pieces of the Antonio Conte puzzle came together in a 3-0 win versus Burnley. Now, I know it's Burnley, right? I acknowledge it's Burnley out of all teams, probably the second worst side in the Premier League. But with that being said, they do have Andre Gray, they do have Sam Vokes, 2 very, very good strikers. They did have their brand new signing Defoe in their team, and we managed to beat them 3-0. Eden Hazard scored a beautiful goal, running through the entire pitch from his own half, and scored and passed it into net. It was a great goal, and I can safely say that Eden Hazard looks to be back to his best, but I think he's capable of better. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very, very, very happy with how these things are going. And that second goal comes in. Who scores it? Willian. He's been a bit shit up until now, but in the game against Burnley, he was given the space and he looked more confident, he looked fresher, he looked fit. And him getting a lovely goal into the bottom left-hand corner. It was a really nice goal by Willian, and I was very, very happy with that. And the guy who scores the third goal is none other than Victor Moses. Right, and I'm so happy to see him in a Chelsea shirt again. He has been very, very good off the bench. He's contributed 2 goals in as many appearances, I think. He's been a really good sight to behold. Pedro came in that game. He was great when he came on. And you know what? Conte makes those changes that we needed to see. He changes the system when it doesn't work and he tailors it to the players. Something that Jose in the season he got sacked in didn't do. Something that Gus Hiddink didn't do. He basically just did the same job, just kind of was all nicey-nicey to the players. Whereas Antonio Conte doesn't do that. He gives them that intensity, that drive and that fight. which is what us Chelsea fans deserve. Now, at the time, the back four was looking very, very shaky, and I was not looking forward to spending a season with Gary Cahill and Branislav Ivanovic as the mainstays in our defence. But now with the signings of David Luiz and Branislav Ivanovic, I do think we can push for a title challenge. Do I think at the end of the day we will win the title? No. The only reason I can say that is because I just think Chelsea don't have enough to win it against the two Manchester clubs. It is between those two to win it, but I think Chelsea will definitely push them up there till the end. So that, guys, is going to be the end of this video, talking about Chelsea, talking about transfers. I'm going to do a video of one of these every single month, or if you guys are looking for my opinion after a game that Chelsea played, then please let me know in the comments down below. But thank you guys ever so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to my brand new channel today. So take care, guys. I love you all, and I shall see you in a bizzle. Bye bye.
She said, I know you want it all. You won't get it all. Calm down. And if you hit the wall, I'll be here when it all falls down. If you lose your crown, if you lose your way, I'll be right here to save the day.